Good afternoon. My name is Juan Pablo, and we're going to check how the translation works in culture and literature in English with this poem, The Man de la Book. So, to do that, first we're going to understand what is the meaning of translation. For that, we have this idea from Pope. The traditional notion of translation ranged from word for word substitution to translation for the general sense. This we could say that is the main idea when someone say translation. Translate the meaning of a word in one language. This could be English, and then change to Spanish, or to French, or to Italian. So, but in poetry, it's not so easy because sometimes the idea is not exactly what we want to say. So that's why in the same book, the author Pope say with poetry especially, there is the additional matter of whether the form of the original is carried over the source to the target language. So this means that the idea or the meaning in the initial language could change to the second language and is not so easy to translate word for word because the meaning is going to change. To understand better, we are going to check the first part of this poem that comes from the author Victor Hugo, 1856. So to do that, we're going to check the first line of this poem. The mind, the law, of Blanchette la Campagne. So this is in French, and the translation in English in this application, Deep Traductor, it says that tomorrow at dawn, at the hour when the countryside whitens. And Cambridge Dictionary, it says almost the same. Tomorrow at dawn, at the hour when the countryside whitens. But in Google Traductor, here is the first change or not the same traduction from in Google Traductor. It says tomorrow at dawn when the countryside turns white. Well, here we could say that the idea it's almost the same in these three traductions: turns white and countryside whitens. So here I think it's almost the same, and the idea it's, well, I don't know French, but the traduction in these three applications and in these three sources are almost the same. The second one, the portrait, vous, je sais que tu m'attends. I will leave, you see. I know that you are waiting for me. So first the traductor, and in Cambridge Dictionary is almost the same. I will leave. You see, I know that you are waiting for me. And the last one, Google Traductor, I leave. Here is another interesting change, we could say. So in both, in Deep Traductor and Cambridge Dictionary, it says I will leave. But in Google Traductor, it says I leave. Symbolize not too much in the future, maybe more right now. I leave. You see, I know you are waiting for me. The second part is the same. In the third line, j'irai par la forêt J'irai par la montagne. Montage. I will go through the forest. I will go through the mountain. Here I think the three are the same. Deep traductor, I will go through the forest, I will go through the mountain. Cambridge, I will go through the forest, I will go through the mountain. And Google, I will go through the forest, I will. Well, here it says, I will go across the mountain. So even that the idea through the mountain and across the mountain is a little variation, but related to the same. So I think the idea it's almost the same. Last line, la sentence, je ne vois le mourir loin de toi, cela longtemps. I cannot stay away from you any longer. I cannot stay away from you any longer, and I cannot stay from you any longer. So, in the three options, the last one is the same traduction. I was checking, and for me, especially, well, I put this translation in Spanish because in the second, I think is yes, in the second line, for me, this live, I will live, or I live, it sounds like a in the place that he is now, he wants to go. I live or I will live. So it sounds more like he wants to go or he's going to go from that place. I will leave. He's going to go out from that place. But like he wants to be with his friend or what he Victor is writing to her to a lady it seems, but he's leaving from the same place that he's now with the lady. It sounds, but in French it says je partir, like it sounds more like in Spanish partiré. And when it says partiré, it seems like he's going to go, not that he's leaving a place. It's like he's going to that place. So that this part for me, it seems like it will be better. The translation, I will go to try to meet with this lady. Not that he's leaving at for me, it sounds in English. But yeah, it's a personal idea. But yes, that's the work and the idea how to translate a poem. It's even harder than translate word by word because poems have another context and poem has another deeper idea or say another context, another relation with the history, with what happened in that time, and what the author of the poem is trying to say us. Yeah, that is all that we can say. Thank you very much.